What is GDP and why should we care? Now, GDP essentially stands for Gross Domestic Product, and it measures the output a country produces of goods and services. Now, a better measurement is actually GDP per capita. In simple terms means you take your GDP, divide by the number of citizens that you have, because that gives us an idea on the standard of living of each country when you compare it. Now, of course, most of us think, if GDP is up 5% or 2%, what difference does it make? Now, it's likely unlikely to make any difference for 1 year or 2 years. But if you are spending your life in that country and the GDP per capita does not increase, it's a very high probability that your standard of living also will not increase. So if you look at China 40 years ago, owning a private car was not normal. Yeah, people own bicycles. 40 years later, you look at what's happened today, everyone owns a private car. So standard of living has improved because the GDP per capita has actually increased. Now, if you look at this graph here, you can see that in Asia, Malaysia is actually number 17. It's not too bad. Singapore, our neighbor, is at 82,000 USD GDP per capita, while Malaysia, we're at almost 12,000 in USD terms. Now, of course, this number fluctuates depending on the foreign exchange as well. So, should you care about GDP? Absolutely, but in the longer term, it does affect you.